So we've done Ritiro della Carta di Circolazione, and we know now what have we understood? We've seen who has the power to seize your take away your not even seize, take it, just take it away from you. Take it away for a period of time until you solve that particular issue, they'll give it back to you, yes. Your Carta di Circolazione. We've also seen the validity and who can confirm your patente. Now, I don't want to ask questions here because guys, what did they happen? When they like do quiz for what they teach, what's happening here? I don't understand. We know they like, is it that when we finish teaching, people know they like, no one understand. Say people they pass exam for here. I don't understand. I was expecting that after a particular lesson, people would do quiz. After a particular lesson. But I don't know, the turn up here is very, very bad. I keep on saying it right from day one. It's not, I can't even wait to finish with you guys. It's not easy. We need to be wake up a little bit. That after every lesson, try your best and do quiz about that topic, especially the second part. The second part is so difficult. It's very, very difficult. If you leave am, e go pile up. E go pile up well. I'm being sincere. Now we are only five of us here. All right, now we are done with Ritiro della Patente. Let us now see Sospensione della Patente. Now, if you have understood what is now Ritiro della Patente, keep it aside. Let us now see what will make them now suspend your patente. Now, suspension means that, look, they will take it away for a period of time and they'll give it back. Check, it's a suspension. Is it clear now? Now, what we are trying to understand now, who has the power to do it? And what action will make them? Please, this way you need to pay attention. What is that thing that you will do on the road that will make them to suspend your patente? Is it clear? And who has the power to do it? Watch. La sospensione della patente viene disposta dal prefetto. Now, prefetto, write it down. You can check on the internet what is prefetto. Now, prefetto has the power to decide that, look, we will suspend your patente. Are you following me? Number two, motorizzazione civile. Motorizzazione civile, that is the people that know motorizzazione civile these are people that set your exam. Now, they have the power to suspend your patente. Is it clear now? Motorizzazione civile. Next person is what? Autorità giudiziaria. Now, the law court can decide that, look, you know that your patente will suspend it for a period of time. The law court, autorità giudiziaria. Write it down. These are the three people that have the power to suspend your patente. So we have learned it now. These three people have the power to suspend your patente. And what will make them suspend your patente? Watch. Consiste nel, watch, vietare di condurre veicolo per un determinato periodo.
Please, I don't be angry. Prefetto and motorizzato sessione.
Prefetto, motorizzazione civile and autorizzazione giudiziaria. All right. Now,
Mm.
they said, what does it consist? It consists of them taking away your patent, suspending it for a period of time. Simple. Is it clear now? Now watch. Guys, pay attention. Oh. Follow me. And write things down. If you did this class, just listen to me. No go work. I go advise me just come out. Just come out. All right, let's continue. Now they can't say watch. La sospensione è una sanzione accessoria. What is this sanction accessoria? That means you can pay for it. If they give you, if they not now, if they suspend your patente, è una sanzione, it's a accessoria sanction because at the end of the day, you'll be sanctioned. And what will happen that when you finish, you will pay. They might suspend your patente, but you have to pay. Sometimes you pay for it also. You will do a particular thing. Sanzione accessoria. Watch, oh, che deriva dalla violazione di alcuni codici della strada. Now, guys, what are these code of the road? They say it's an accessory sanction. They will sanction you, yes. That derives from when you commit this particular thing. Number one, when you violate some of the code of the road. Now, what is the code of the road? Now, student, I want to tell you something. It is not on now. Everybody should know what is code of the road. Is it clear now? Can go to internet. It's something you need to know. For example, one simple example is that don't pass with red light. Little things. Is it clear now? We have some code of the road. How you should behave yourself. It's not, they didn't teach us here, but these are things we should know normally, even not
You
in.
want me later?
Please, Mrs. Blessing, just join us, they make
Okay.
notes. Now, these are some of the things we need to know.
It's
Codice della,
sorry. Oh.
Codice della strada. And you came late also. Now, they can't say watch. Watch, oh, a volte, non alla prima infrazione,
Sorry, I just did come
ma
back.
quando per 2 volte in 2 anni il conducente rifaccia la stessa irregolarità. So, students, what have we learned now? If you know something good, bring out your bar and paper, write these things down. Only for the serious students. If you really want to understand this part. Now, guys, on Monday I invited somebody way past exam, only by watching the videos. So I don't know any other way to inspire you guys anymore. The guy paid me 50 euro for my videos, and he has studied it from the month of December. And we're there for the month. Which month now? He passed it. We're in the month of April, right? He can't do exam on Monday or on Friday. That I invited him on Monday. You people were there. So I don't know why we're not taking this in serious. I don't want to call on I don't even tire. Let's continue. The concept again say, watch. Suspension is what? It's when you violate one of the code of the road. Have you written it down? Number one. Number two, whenever also, quando per due volte in 2 anni il conducente rifaccia that same irregularity. So what have we understood now? Suspension is what? When I violate one of the code of the road, and also when when if I commit quando per due volte, I commit that action an irregularity 2 times in 2 years. From 2005 to 2027, I commit a particular irregularity for two times in that 2 years. For example, God forbid I pass with red light. I committed that action 2 times in 2 years. It can lead them to suspend your patente. If they stop you, they can suspend your patente. Prefetto can suspend your patente. Motorizzazione civile can suspend your patente. Even the autorità giudiziaria, they can suspend your patente. Have we understood this thing now? See the way I break now. Your Italian teacher will not teach you like this. So if you are just lying down, it no go work. Ad esempio, watch, examples. Quando il neopatentato circola senza rispettare le limitazioni sui veicoli e sulle velocità. What does it mean? They said, whenever a neopatentato, these are you guys now, and you're a neopatentato. Why did they call you neopatentato? Because you just got your patent and you knew. And you're a neopatentato because in those first 3 years, it is said that your hand is not strong enough. That's why they call you neopatentato. In those first 3 years, you are neopatentato. Is it clear now? Now they can say, quando you as a neopatentato, you are driving without respecting limitazioni sui veicoli e sulla velocità. Now, I've taught you guys about autostrada. What should be your speed limit? We know the speed limit of strada extraurbana principale. Now, we will still go more further because there are some other things we need to know again. Now, the control us now say, if you're a neopatentato, you know respect speed limit. Is it clear? And you know respect even limitazioni sui veicoli. Watch, you commit, and moreover, you commit that action 2 times in 2 years. Are you guys following me? All right, they will suspend your patente. Number two, quando si supera oltre 40 km orario, il limite massimo di velocità. What does this mean? For example, now, anybody, you are driving on a particular road and the road here 50 kilometers per hour. Now, you now overseed that 50 kilometers per hour by even 40. That means you are driving 90. Think about it. And you commit that action 2 times in 2 years. Are you following me now? It can lead them to suspend your patente. Quando are you writing these things down? Are you writing it down? People will join late. I don't know why when they come late. Are you writing these things down, my student? All right. Well, let's go further. Quando i conducenti, no, yeah. Quando si circola in autostrada sulla corsia di emergenza in casi non previsti dal codice della strada. Now, before I go further, let me, hey, God, man, let me ask a question here. I'll call up a student. He will tell us the 3 reasons that will make you find your driving corsia di emergenza. But I don't want to judge. They write here that waiting go make them suspend your patente if you are driving autostrada and you drive in that corsia di emergency in a case that is not being allowed from the code of the road. So we don't learn one thing. Code of the road also mean that you should not drive in corsia di emergency. I'll call up a student. All right, Mrs. Blessing, can you tell us the 3 reasons wey go make you drive for corsia di emergency? Hello, ma. On your mic, ma.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma. All right, what are the 3 reasons that will make you that will make you find yourself in corsia di emergency?
When somebody is sick, malestra,
On that name for malesere is what? Yeah, no, not on that name. Continue.
malestra.
Yeah, malesere. Yes,
When
continue.
somebody is malestra.
Yes.
The second one is uh, when your motor spoil.
That means
Also,
if you make motorsport, what do they call it for the what's the technical name they call it? In the second part of Patente. What do they call them?
Uh, uh,
Now, even you, ma, the same thing also for you. You, I will not even see you.
I know it, sir.
Yeah, no, apart from that one,
Mm,
by now, or they come, by now, all these things supposed to be little things what we supposed to know by now. It shows because you know they do quiz.
yes,
You understand
you're
me?
right.
These things supposed to be easy things. See, my sister would remain, it remain five topic for us to finish. Think about it. All right, let me call on that person. Mr. Jeff, what are the three reasons that will make you find yourself in in considered emergency?
Malessere,
Mm-hmm.
Guasto,
Okay, I'm coming. On
and
that name for Guasto is what?
um,
What?
On that name for Guasto is what?
What?
Hello, Mr. Jeff. On that name for Guasto, in case you see for Patente, now waiting.
I didn't remember. I didn't
It
remember.
is called Avaria. We don't talk am many times, like hundreds of times. Avaria, Avaria, Avaria. You should know these things by now. Okay, what if the third reason we go make you day for considered emergency?
Maybe something is blocking the road, or maybe a load fall on the floor on the road. I don't. I forgot the name, but I,
Continue.
I forgot the name, sir.
All right. It is well. It is well. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. What is the third reason that will make you find yourself in considered emergency?
Third is maybe like you want call for emergencies, protocols, I don't know. For emergency.
What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? I want to ask you one question. When did you join us?
December.
December. Okay, December.
Oh,
You started with us, Abi.
yeah.
What be your name? I take save you.
Now sweet.
Osui. My brother, now you be Osui. Now you talk this kind of thing. Hey, Jesus Christ. Okay, now you be Mr. Osui. Now you dey talk this thing. My brother, you too. Even for your quiz self, back, you don't even do again. All right, let us see.
I did this feasible
No,
steady.
my brother, you need to do quiz again. All right, Mr. Win. What is the third reason that will make you find yourself in considered emergency? Drive through there. See, now we don't dey waste time for this particular small thing.
Okay, that's maybe load for the Karijata, and maybe you are close to the where you want to leave to go to your city, maybe in 500 meters
Exactly.
to Ushire from the autostrada.
Now, if somebody answer a question, I hope you write it down, people. Not be say the person answer you, you don't leave it like that. Or you can see it in your exam. You can see it you can see it whenever you want to do exam, maybe in 3 years' time. So it's better you just write it down. Which is my brother talk. All right, let's continue. I'm not going to even talk and say. All right, you got it very correct. All right, let's continue. So please go and check this thing again. He said, look, oh, for example, in caso di ingogo, that's the word, in caso di ingogo. For example, in caso di ingombro della carreggiata, it also means the same thing. Now, you can't find out, say, your own uscita è a 500 metri. Is it clear now for you to go out of the casello autostradale? Then you can now go through that place and go. All right, let's continue. See, we don't waste time there. Now, let's continue. Come say, watch. If you find yourself in that considered emergency, apart from these three reasons, which you commit that thing twice in 2 years, they can suspend your patente. Let's continue. Quando il conducente guida sotto l'effetto di sostanze stupefacenti. Now, whenever you as a driver, you are being found sotto la guida means under the effect of what is stupefacenti? Stupefacenti can be drugs. It's called drugs. Sostanze stupefacenti. See, I'm stupefacente. Now, drugs, something will go make you high. Is it clear now? Or is it clear now? It can be ecstasy, it can be marijuana, it can be cocaine. All these things, if they find you in this state of condition, or in stato di ebbrezza alcolica. If I'm you guys, I'll write this name down. Ebbrezza means drunken state condition. Alcoholic means alcoholic drunken state condition. Is it clear now? If you are being found in this condition, remember, quando per 2 volte in 2 anni you commit that thing. Let's continue. Quando il conducente rifiuta di sottoporsi agli accertamenti sul suo eventuale stato di ebbrezza alcolica. What does this mean? Whenever you as a driver, you refute, that means you refuse di sottoporsi to undergo. What is accertamenti? For example, policeman stop you. Constantly they do you check to know that you're whether you drink, whether you are drunk. How do they do that? There are many ways. A simple way for them to do is just taking your a blood sample. That's a simple way. They will check your blood sample. If it is more than, let me tell you for free now. If it is, see, bro, my students, Mona watch. If your blood sample is more than 0 gram, see, 0 gram na small. See, what it be 0 gram? Zero is zero. If it is more than 0 gram, that means you are drunk. You see it now. Now they said when you refuse to undergo this test to check if you are drunk, it can be anything. They can ask you to blow air inside something. Is it clear now? Now, quando il conducente rifiuta di sottoporsi agli accertamenti sul suo eventuale or to his own eventual state of drunken state condition. Is it clear now? Now, it can lead them to suspend your patente. Are you writing these things down? And if we do a particular topic, I keep on saying it every day, but now you take me serious. Do quiz for your own good. People they pass exam. Now, two people don't pass this year. But I'm scared here, honestly. I'm really scared here. Because quando il conducente fugge senza prestare soccorso alla persona investita. Now, whenever you as a driver, now, add it to your jota. You as a driver, fugge. What do you know fugge? Fugge means you run away. You hit and run, you hit somebody and you run away. Senza prestare soccorso. You did not prestare. You did not give the person soccorso. Soccorso means first aid. If you want to write it down, write it down. You not prestare soccorso to that persona investita, the person where you go jam. You can't run away. These things can make them suspend your patente. Quando il conducente cecola abusivamente, you are driving abusively. Like, for example, you are driving, watch, con veicolo sottoposto a sequestro. Your vehicle was pounded for one or two reasons. Is it clear? You still carry that vehicle, drive for road. They can suspend your patente. It can make them to suspend your patente. Se vengono falsificati, watch, if you go bring false certificate, false document, o controfatti, it still means false document. I documenti relativi all'assicurazione del veicolo. For example, maybe your wife, your brother, your sister, whoever, your girlfriend, anybody is working in Ereccia, in all this insurance company, the person can give you a fake insurance. If police find out, they can suspend patente. Are you writing it down? Is it clear now? Let's continue. In caso di temporanea perdita di requisiti fisici o psichici, this one is very important. It comes out in quiz a lot. Now, they contemporarily found out, see, you are not, watch, in caso di temporanea, what's the meaning of temporanea? It's a temporary something. What does it mean? Now, let me explain something before I read it again. Now, do you know that if you are no more in possession of your physical requisition, what is your physical requisition? Your physical requisition means, for example, your hearing, your seeing. Is it clear? Your reaction. What is now your psychological requisition? For example, understanding signs, all these things are very important. Now, if you are no more in position of this thing, for example, you got accident and you are going rehab, you are trying to get yourself. Now, if they found out that temporarily you are not in possession with these things, they will suspend, they can lead them to suspend patente, but temporarily, not definitely. Write it down. If they temporarily found out that maybe you are trying to undergo, you're trying to get yourself, you're trying to make, for example, somebody got stroke, the person can't go, maybe the person is trying to get his movement back. Is it clear now? If they found out that you've lost this in temporarily, it can make them to suspend your patente until you gain it back. So they might suspend it for a period of time. Is it clear now? It will not make them to take it away from you. They will suspend your patente temporarily. This is very important. The word is requisiti fisici o psichici. Let's continue. Se il titolare guida con patente di categoria diversa da quella necessaria per il veicolo condotto. Now, you are driving a patente. You're having a patente that is different from the car you are driving, from the vehicle you are driving. Remember, every patente has a very particular vehicle they should drive. And your patente does not mean the vehicle you are driving. They can suspend your patente. Let's continue. Non è vero che viene disposta. What do you mean of viene disposta? Now, viene disposta means, for example, it's not now. Disposta means something that can happen. And because it is not true that, remember, it's not true that what you know of disposta? Disposta in this situation means that, look, now, say I tell you guys that motorizzazione civile has the power to take away your suspect patente B. Now, disposta means the people that have the power to do it. Now they can say, or not only that one, the reasons that will lead to them suspend your patente. They can say, non è vero che viene disposta. It's not true that this particular thing will make them suspend your patente. Number one. quando il conducente circola con patente sospesa. Now, guys, your patente is already suspesa. It's already suspended. Think about it. Waiting will come make them suspend them again. They will do something else. They won't suspend patente. So if it comes at a quiz, na falso. Now, it is false if you say it is false. Na non è vero means it is falso that this particular patente will be suspended. Cioè, we're talking about suspension patente, abi? Quando il conducente circola with patente sospesa. Are you following me now? Non è vero. These following things will not make them suspend your patente. If your patente is already sospesa, they will not suspend your patente. Let's continue. Quando il titolare della patente perde definitivamente i requisiti fisici. I won't come find trouble here. I will now ask a student. Let me read what they wrote here. Because it be like say some of us know they take my lesson serious because I they tell them I'm gonna write things down. Write things down. Because I'm seeing the way you will do quiz here. It is very, very poor. I won't lie to you. Even me, I'm tired. I won't lie. Sorry, I'm saying like this. I'm very tired. It's very poor. It's not encouraging. Now only two people here or three. Try just two people. Maybe they try here. But the rest people here, I don't understand what is happening in this particular class. It's almost free. Let's call it it's almost free. Some of you are not paying my balance. We know that one very well. It's almost free, and we're not taking this thing very serious. Are you waiting when you know go work again? You're going to do patente? Are you waiting when you can't go Italian class? Shall you wait? I don't understand. This is an opportunity for all of us here to learn, to work hard. Only 4 months, and we'll finish this thing. Now, the correct
How
is
they go collect am?
quando non è vero che viene disposta, quando il titolare della patente di guida perde what is definitivamente i requisiti fisici. They said non è vero. Now I have a question for the class. See, they said it is falso if you lose definitely your physical requisition and your psychological requisition. Now, I have a question for the class. Let me call up a student. Mr. Jeffrey. Now, Mr. Jeffrey, watch. They wrote here now, say, non è vero if you lose definitely, everything they will take your to suspend your patente. What will come make them suspend your patente? What is the opposite? I don't know if you understand my question. Please, on your mic, time they go, I beg my brother. Mr. Jeffrey, on your mic. All right.
Come again, sir.
They
Come
said,
again, but
non è
what is
vero
it?
che, non è
What is the
vero
name of
che,
this
please
topic?
follow
I know
me.
the answer. So,
Non è vero che il titolare della patente di guida viene, let me call that person. My brother, I'm gonna try to join early. I'm not gonna wait for anybody. Let me call that person. If you say he just join us now. All right, let me see on that person here. All right, let me still call Mrs. Blessing. Hello, Mrs. Blessing. All right. Hello, ma.
Hello,
Okay, they wrote here that non è vero that if
hello.
you lose definitely every of your every physical requisition and all these things, definitely, it's not true that they will suspend your patente. Okay, what will come make them suspend your patente?
They'll suspend your patent when you always they pass
No, man, no, hold on,
red
no, man. Hold on, man. No, no,
light.
no. Hold on, man, they come. No talk on that.
Ah,
No, go too far. Hold
let
on.
me see.
Hold on, man. Just follow me.
Sorry.
What you write for your jotter? They just write here, they just tell us now, say, non è vero che quando il titolare della patente, let's talk about requisiti fisici. Let's talk about that one. Mo no go too far. Because say, non è vero che if you lose definitely your physical requisition and psychological requisition. Now, ma, according to physical requisition and psychological requisition, what go make them suspend your patente? Talking about this thing, about physical requisition and this thing. What you write for your jotter? I just thought it. Nah. That means the same thing, man. I dey always complain. You too follow for those people when they like work hard at all for this particular patente. As I teach them, maybe they do something else. All right, let me call that person. All
Hello,
right.
sir.
Okay, Mr.
Hello,
Justice.
Mr. Charles.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I bet. Yeah, what you go make them suspend your patent and when they discover maybe case of accident or malaria, they discover that your physical understanding or science level is reduced. Maybe you have challenges. Then they
That
will just
is,
suspend
I
it.
want to
Then
hear
when
the
you are fully
keyword.
okay, they will not reduce it.
Don't say they come, sir. They said they wrote here definitely. That
Yeah.
means what you go come with what will be the keyword there?
Indefinitely.
No, what will be the
Indefinitely.
keyword?
Indefinitely.
Temporarily. That is the
Temporarily.
keyword. Please write it down, everybody. Temporarily. If you lose this physical requisition temporarily, and what does that mean? That means you are trying to recover. You they see I'm now. That means you think about it. It can be anything. It can be you got an accident. Maybe you broke your hand at work. temporarily, if that can happen twice in 2 years, it will lead them to suspend your patente. But guys, watch. If you can't lose definitely, that means your hand don't cut. Think about it. They've amput your hand, definitely. That means you can't drive anymore. Watch. But it will not make them suspend your patente. Are you following me now? It will make them do on that thing again. We are still here to see. So waiting go make them suspend your patente. Only temporary thing go make them suspend your patente. I don't know. Well, let me not talk again because people like say I don't know. I don't know how to ginger us anymore. All right, let's continue. Now we've talked about it. Temporarily, nothing. It doesn't have to do with definitely concerning suspension of patente. Let's continue. Quando sorgono dubbi sulla persistenza dei requisiti prescritti, non è vero che whenever they have, quando sorgono dubbi means doubt. Whenever they have a lot of doubt on the permanence, what do you mean of persistenza? Persistenza means the permanence of your requisition, whether a physical requisition, whether a psychological requisition. It will not make them to suspend your patente. If they have doubt about it, they will not suspend your patente. Quando sorgono dubbi. Okay, let's continue. Non è vero che viene disposta contestualmente alla comunicazione di azzeramento dei punti. Now, what does this thing mean, guys? What do you mean of contestualmente? Now, contestualmente simply means, now, let's say, how will I explain it in English? Now, okay, let's do this way. Now, first of all, let's start with azzeramento dei punti. Now, you have point. Remember, when you get a patente, you have points in your patente, Abi. Now, they remove all the points in your patente. What mean of contestualmente? Contestualmente in this situation means that it has happened. Is it clear now in this situation? It means they've suspended they've removed points from your patente. Now, at this contestualmente means at the same time, it will not make them also to come and suspend your patente. Just because of the fact that they remove points from your patente, it will not make them to suspend your patente. That's what this particular part means. Is it clear now? Remember, the things that will make them suspend your patente is that when you remember a typical example, when you commit that crime twice in 2 years, and we've seen all the things we will make them do them. Quando si circola senza avere con sé la patente di guida, the fact that you are not with your patente di guida will not make them suspend your patente. It comes out in quiz. Quando si circola con patente illeggibili, your patente, there's some people that, you know that your patente is made of a kata, no? Not kata, of a plastic. Is it clear? The thing can wipe away, especially for those that sometimes mistakenly you go and wash your wallet, you know. You know, some people, they've not seen that, they've not even checked their patente for after many years. You know, sometimes if you bring them out, you don't wash out. Now, when police want to check your name, it's difficult for them. Now, it's very important that they see your name very clearly. Is it clear? They can say, quando si circola con patente illeggibili. But guys, it will not make them to suspend your patente. Quando you are driving with patente that is not readable. Illeggibili means not readable. Or deteriorata. What not deteriorata? It is deteriorated. Or it don't spoil. This particular thing will not make them suspend your patente. Quando a richiesta degli agenti non si è in grado di esibire il segnale mobile di pericolo. What does this mean? Quando a richiesta degli agenti di traffico. Now, whenever police, for example, stop you, according to their request, you are not able to exhibit them, to show them your segnale mobile di pericolo, which is an obligatory thing. It will not make them to suspend your patente. It will make them do something else. So it's very, very important we know all these things. Let's continue. Quando il titolare non è più in possesso dei requisiti morali. Now, whenever they found out that you are no more in possession of your moral requisition, now, what will be moral requisition? Think about it. Moral requisition can be simple things that, for example, now you know that if an old man is passing on the road, you should not jam him. You should know the signs. What does signs mean? Now, whenever you are not able to know these things anymore, they said, but it will not make them to suspend your patente. It will make them do something else. Quando si lascia il veicolo in sosta negli spazi destinati ai disabili, whenever you go and park your vehicles in those places that are made for disabled people, guys, these things will not make them suspend your patente. Non è vero. Quando non si è pagato nei termini il bollo dell'auto. What is this bollo dell'auto? Bollo. Now, do you know that the more fine car we want drive in Europe, in Italy, for example, you want to drive Lamborghini, you'll be paying big bollo. if you want to drive bigger vehicles, you go to pay bolo. So apart from Erechia, apart from other things where you go to pay, because to maintain car is so difficult. Now you go come to pay bolo on top. Is it clear? I can say the fact that you didn't pay your bolo in time, it will not make them to suspend patente. Don't forget this. Is there any question here? Is there any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I beg. Police are not get right to suspend the patente.
No.
No.
That's a good one. This is not written here. Police are not there here. Now, what did they wrote here? The first person is prefetto. Second person is motorizazione civile. And the third person is what? Autorità giudiziaria. These are the people that have the right to. Please write all these things down. This is why I started teaching it. I will tell now the people will get the right to do them. If you don't write these things down, it's going to be hard for Mrs. Blessing. All right. Next one I want to see is what? Revisione della patente. What is this revisione della patente? Now, do you know that apart from you, we know the meaning of revisione, Abi? Revisione of your car means say you go check your car. No, Abi, you go do check up for your car, Abi, your vehicle. Now, according to patente, what is this revisione della patente? Yes.
Sorry, sir. The first topic, what is the name of the topic? So, sorry, sir. I did not enter the first.
We are in patente di guida.
The first topic, sir.
Sistema sanzionario. I'm coming. Obblighi verso agenti. Uso di lenti e altri apparecchi. Now, where we dey? All right. So we're not doing revision della patente under it. What is this revision della patente? Now, you want to go revision your patente. What this thing simply means? Very, very important. Waiting now, you want to go revision, but they can't find out say, now you go and do checkup. Because revision of patente simply means, for example, it can be that you went and do a checkup, a medical test. They now found out that they will not decide whether you are okay, whether you are still in possession of something. If you are no more in possession of a particular thing, guys, you will not see that part, you will not see that thing anymore. Now they can't say that means something else will happen. Watch. La revisione della patente. Watch. Now, who has the power to tell you go and revisione your patente? Who has the power to do it? La revisione della patente viene disposta dal prefetto. Write it down. Prefetto has the power to tell you revisione your patente. Motorizzazione civile. Is it clear now? Motorizzazione civile and prefetto. Now watch. Può essere disposta con obbligo di sottoporsi a visita medica. Now these people will tell you now, look, you go and do revision of your patente. And where do you go to? You go and do a test. You go to a medical doctor to do a test. Is it clear now? Now, di idoneità tecnica per verificare se permangono ancora i requisiti fisici e psichici. Now, they can say, now, this test has to do with, they will check if you are still okay. Idoneità means okay. For example, with what? If you are still okay with your physical requisition and your psychological requisition, for example, vista. What is vista? You're seeing. Udito, now waiting. Your hearing. Reflexing is your reflexes. Is it clear now? They will do all these tests. This has to do with revision of your patente. Are you following me now? Now, many a times, this thing comes when you go to do this particular thing, what do they call? Let's check on internet because it can be difficult to explain in English. What is prefetto? Now, what is meaning of prefetto? Prefetto is a simple. It can. I won't say it's a. I won't say money is a commune. I know if he talks in a commune. Or more of if he talks in a even commune. Let's put it like that. Let's say that place you are staying, that particular place you are staying is called, for example, there's an office called prefetto. Is it clear now? All right. Who's making noise? Hold on. Who's making noise? That particular place we are staying, there's an office called prefetto, and it has to do with affairs of. It's an office. And also, if you go to it, please go and check this on the internet very well. That's not a problem. You will not see a quiz asking what is prefetto. I will advise us to check those things very well on the internet. Prefetto can be also, I can call them also a commune of a particular place. Some people they call them country. You can check it. Let's continue. Now they can't say watch. They come. Può essere disposta con obbligo the sotopos here visitor medical. Now, what thing go happen? They will come obligate you, say, may you go do medical test. Are you following me now? If you go and do a medical test, per verificare se permangono ancora I requisiti fisici e psichici. Now, when you go and do this thing, they will check if you still have your physical requisition and your psychological requisition. Watch, è la capacità tecnica, quindi, conoscenza della segnaletica e capacità di guidare. Now, they'll check if you still understand science and all these things. Per continuare a mantenere la patente posseduta. Students, if you are just doing your own things, you are going to stay here for a long time. That's why I always advise everybody, let us focus, let's bring this habit of bringing our bar and paper. We're in class. Let's be writing things down. If not, it will hard us later on to remember things, to do quiz. I know I'm talking, I know I'm saying this. All right, let's continue. The concept watch. Now, you are doing this particular test. Now the concept watch. L'esito negativo. What's the esito negativo? Esito means the result. Now, if there is a negative result, what will happen? If there's a negative result for a medical test, comporta la revoca definita della patente. Now, students, write this thing down. Do you know that whenever they can go do all this checkup, all this medical test, they now found out that you are no more in possession. You are no more in possession of your, let's say, of your physical requisition, your everything, udito, your eyes, your ear, you are no more in the position of all these things. They will revoke. What do you mean revoke? Guys, they will go cancel your name from the patent. They will just go to their computer, cancel it out. Revoca means it's not even retiro. They will revoke it. Revoca means they will just, I won't say they will break it. They will cancel your name from it. It's just like it never existed. Is it clear now? Whenever you are no more in possession of your physical requisition, of your psychological requisition, they will revoke your patent. So we don't learn one thing which is important. Now I want to find trouble now. If they can't go do you test, come find and say temporarily, you are not in the position of all these things. Temporarily. I want to ask a question. Mr. Jeff, what did they go do to you? Hello, Mr. Jeff. Please, now time they go now, students. Mr. Jeff. Let me call that person. Okay, Mr. Osui. Mr. Osui. Hello, sir.
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they found out that you are not temporarily in possession of this particular requisition, what do they will do to you? No, my brother. Non va bene. What do you write for your daughter? No,
Wow.
non va bene, ragazzi. Non va bene assolutamente. Let me say, they teach maybe just like that.
They'll stop you temporarily.
What it concern stop? Now stop. You never answer my question. Like,
If not
if they found
temporary,
out that
They'll
It's
FEMA temporarily.
why you
They'll
talk fair? What it
suspend you
concern FEMA
temporarily.
temporarily? What it be FEMA? Why? Did you talk about FEMA here?
Sorry.
No.
No.
What would they do to you?
They
What
will
would they do to you?
suspend
What's
that
it like? We're
temporarily.
talking about
They'll
that
suspend
temporary.
it temporarily.
exactly. Nothing
suspension.
concern FEMA you. Now they'll suspend your patente if temporarily. Now, students, I don't understand what happen here. We know they like jot things down. What didn't happen? I don't understand though. Now, wow. Because the same way also, if I send the videos, some of us will not still watch it.